But where I'm going, finally, the trolls will not know where I'm at because I'm not going to tell a living soul where I'm at. And that way, congressmen that like to play dirty little tricks on people won't be able to do that anymore. And people that know MK Ultra mind control and fuck with people's heads won't be able to do that anymore. And the trolls won't be able to call the FBI to my house or the CIA to my house anymore. So, maybe this is a blessing in disguise, you reckon? Yeah, this is a blessing in disguise. I can go out, I can start all over again. And this time, like I said, maybe even get bigger and better shit than what I had before. That's the way you have to look at things. It's real easy. It's real easy to say, well, I'm just going to chuck it and throw, everything out the window. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to believe that wherever I go is going to, I'm going to be cemented there and be a lot better off than when I was here. But I tell you, part of me wishes I hadn't never come down here and had all this shit happen. But, hindsight's always 20/20. It's easy to, think about shit after it's already happened. But this is not the end. I will be back. I always do come back. And I will come back hopefully bigger and better than I left before. That's the way I'm looking at it. And, wherever I end up, I guarantee nobody will know because I won't give out my name, address, or phone number. I won't be buying anything off the internet. That's for damn sure. Because that's how they track you. See, it's by buying shit on the internet. So I got to make sure I don't buy anything off the internet. And then if I pay cash with everything that I get, they can't trace that either. So that's how you do that. That's how you keep them from tracing you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And that way, hopefully, I can live a normal fucking life for a change. Because this has not been a normal life, sadly. Now, it's funny because before the trolls came along, before the YouTube trolls with convicted criminal records longer than my arm, by the way, or trolls that were members of online terrorist groups called the Honor Network, HONR, Lenny Posner's online terrorist organization, which the FBI refuses to investigate. And then there's Trolls, Haters, and Naysayers, an online terrorist organization. The FBI refuses to investigate. Isn't that funny how that works? But anyway, so I'm forced to move now, forced to leave my own land. But that's okay, because I figure I'll just get something bigger and better than what I had. When I was here, I had 200 acres. Maybe when I get to my other destination, I'll have 400 acres, and I'll have much more rental property than I had this time. This time I had 3 rental pieces, maybe, 4 if you count the trailer. And then maybe next time I'll have 8 or 10 or 12, or maybe I'll advance into duplexes, rent duplexes out, or condominiums, that have multiple rooms to them. We'll see. We'll see what the gods have in mind. But I know this is not the end. This is not the end. This is the beginning. At 61 years old, this is the beginning. There was many times when Trump was down on his luck, and he bounced back. Warren Buffett, same way. Many other people that made it big, they always got knocked down, but they got right back up. And that's the key difference. When you get knocked down, you get right back up, which is what I do. So this is not the end. This is the beginning. And wherever I end up, I'll try to get on here and let you know that I'm alive. But this is not the end. I'll be back. Stronger, faster, better. I always do. I always come back. And so I will be back. And one way or another, in one form or another, I will return. And then we can carry on, and I can live a normal life, and I can still keep giving you guys the information that you need to protect yourselves and to protect your family, and to hopefully have a brighter future ahead. We'll have to, look at it that way. Keep optimistic, keep the faith, and while I'm a pagan and you may not be a pagan, whatever deity you believe in, whether it be the Hindu gods or the Christian God or whatever, keep me in your prayers. That I'll find a place where I can settle and be free, and nobody will harass the fuck out of me. Nobody will steal my land or steal my finances or get my kids taken away from me or whatever. I can actually live a normal life.